Good evening, guys. My name is Andar, and welcome to a playthrough of Path of Exile Legion League brought to you by Razorlight Entertainment. Thank you, Grinding Gear Games, for bringing us such a lovely game, and we're going to continue where we left off, which is rushing towards Act 6, pretty much. Or rather, towards the boss fight that's the end of Act 5. For those of you who are not part of our Patreon page, which is patreon.com/RLEgames, we have started putting up exclusive videos of our delve experiences and runs, so they look pretty good. So you guys can basically subscribe for as little as $1 and as much as you want and experience those videos. They'll be exclusive to Patreon members until the end of the league, after which they will be made a part of the regular playlist. So please do contribute what you can. We love your assistance in helping us deliver our passion. And while we're at it, we're getting swarmed! Who the hell is casting? Oh, you. That's a momentary problem. Bye. Okay, we're done. Let's go. We're actually motoring along, and I did mention one thing in our exclusive Dell videos that we made a lot of currency even in the initial stages of Dell. We made a lot of currency. It was kind of weird how easy it was to get currency that would in previous leagues have been considered fairly difficult to do, fairly difficult to acquire. Well, I took care of that. Ah! I was killed by an explosion? That was just so weird. Yeah, I gotta be careful of those lockboxes. They can be terrifying. Oh well, no problem. Let's get back to it. It's one of the reasons I normally avoid those lockboxes, but I thought maybe with the antifreeze we would be fine, but we were killed in an explosion right off. That is incredible.
My spirit is spent.
Yeah, I was just reminded that I should have deployed my shield when I was facing the lockbox. So that's another thing that I conveniently forgot to do. I should probably write it down somewhere. In the face of a tough enemy, and you're about to die, deploy your damn shield. I have to wonder, how many chromatic orbs have I harvested in the last 2 stages alone? Well, here we go. The ruined square. But isn't this how we came in? Or is it not? Are we in the right place? Yeah, the problem is now we can't really skip through this stage because there are way too many important quests in this place. We're gonna explore it like a fine-tooth comb until we find all of those. You know, no matter how much I appreciate the striking power of Cyclone, I will never forget how double strike looks, you know, when you strike an enemy with it. It is incredible at fast attack speed. It looks amazing. I mean, how in the world could you possibly dislike something that looks like this? Look at that. Whee! Amazing. Okay, so this is a secret passageway that won't allow me to pass. Nothing I can do by hunting around over there. Well, that's how it goes, guys.
An empire is nothing more than a standard pitched in the naked earth.
So basically, the way to destroy somebody, especially when that somebody is a god, is to get a banner and stick it deep into the earth, and that would magically destroy the god. Anybody surprised why that didn't work?
My spirit is spent.
Wow, okay, I'm starting to doze off, actually. I think it's time I called it a day. It's been 15 minutes, and we do occasionally drop off to sleep. It is late, it is, and we should call it a day on this one. But we're also having way too much fun playing Sleepy Clutch. Almost died there due to my negligence. Wow, I really am dozing off on this one. I keep jumping in corners because I'm drunk and asleep, basically, even without a drop of alcohol. But I'm sure to you guys, it looks like mindless jumping, because it basically is kinda mindless jumping.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Accuracy Mark 1, how about anti-sleep? That would be really sufficient. In the way this is going, I sometimes have no idea where I am going.
My spirit is spent.
To replace them.
One of the main problems when it comes to recording in areas like this is because sometimes the enemy just shows up a little bit after time. It basically means, what I'm trying to say is that as you're moving along, sometimes the enemy comes up behind you in an area behind. So that's what I was saying when I said they come up behind you all the time. It's like a whole bunch of enemies just show up when you least expect it in places you've already been to. Cool. Come on guys, we gotta hold it together. We're almost done with this part. Let's not fall asleep at the keyboard. Wow, I actually fell asleep there. Oh wow, that was interesting. That really was interesting. So we're gonna go back now because we have collected all the parts. We just need to deliver them to Lani and collect our reward. But honestly, I've been sleepy as hell. It's an interesting elemental based weapon, that is Ivar's Mirage, but it is at its very core magical.
For freedom.
For freedom, I may as well just go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's the guy who gives us what's his name? Utulas. Bannon is what? The not Bannon, Vistral or Vilenta is the one who gives us Uluta's stall services. So one gone, the other takes over. There are no events. It's just kind of weird. But in and of itself, players make their own content in this game. But I am rambling, guys. I am rambling. So anyway, we have reached Act 5. We're gonna basically go through the final throes of it and then proceed to Act 6. I'm gonna pause here for today simply because I am super sleepy.
Greetings.
And I think if I continue to play,
Yes.
crash and hit my
Yes,
head
serve
on
us
the
best
table.
of.
So
Don't ever give up.
at this point, it's best to basically kick back, relax,
Let me
and come back the next time to continue playing Path of Exile's Legion Slave. Cheers, folks. Good night.